Hello everyone, in this episode I'm gonna be going through CSS links and link styling. So with CSS, links can be styled in many different ways and they can be styled with any CSS properties. So let's create a link, a pair of A tags, and let's say that click me to go to Google. I'm gonna set the href to be https google.com and the target underscore blank. Okay, so we got a basic link right over here right now. So if we want to style it, I'm gonna give it a class of link. Let's go to the CSS style sheet and let's take the class link. And now I can, for example, change the color to be black. Now the link's color is black. Let's say that it's going to be red. Alright, so that's a red link. Pretty cool. Alright, then I'm gonna take the link and I'm gonna show you some pseudo classes. So you might already know that, but when we click a link, the link changes in color. So we can use the link and the pseudo class visited to specify a color when the link has been visited. So let's make it green. Alright, then there's the pseudo class of hover. So when I hover over the link, the color is gonna change to pink, for example. And then there is the active pseudo class. So when I click the link, it's gonna flash momentarily, and I'm gonna make these light green, for example. So yeah, let's open the website. Here we go. So we got the link, a green link. When I am hovering over it, it's going to be a pink color. When I click on the link, let's actually do this link colon link. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna change the colors a little bit. So I'm gonna make this one blue. Alright, so let's see. The hovering is working, but for some reason the click is not working, the active pseudo class. I'm missing the dot. Sorry. Okay, so now it's gonna work. So the link's color is green. When I hover over it, that's going to be pink. When I hold the click, it's gonna be blue. And when I have visited the site, it should be green. So yeah, let's refresh. Well, basically here you can see that originally the link is red, hover, it's pink, then we click it, it's gonna be pink, blue, and when we have visited the link, it's gonna be green. So yeah, right over here the link is green because we have visited the page already. Alright. We can also use the text decoration on this. So text decoration none. That will remove the underlining from the link. I can also set this to be the same. But when I hover over the link, I would like it to have the text decoration of underline. And the same when it's active. I'm gonna remove the colors and copy this. There we go. So now there's no underlining, but when I hover over, there's going to be an underline. And that's pretty cool. We can style the links this way as well. We can also set a background color, like, for example, let's say this is gonna be black. Okay, that's a scary looking link. And the visited is going to be, let's say, chocolate. And the hover is going to be Dr. Blue, and the active is gonna be, I'm gonna take lime green. So now the background over here is appearing as the chocolate color because we have already visited the link. Right over here it's appearing as a black background color because I'm using the live preview extension and that works a little bit differently. So even though if I was to go ahead and click this, it will open it over here, but this will not change. So this only works on Google Chrome. So yeah, anyways, when I go over here, the color, the background color is going to be a chocolate color. When I hover, it's going to be blue, and when I click, it's going to be green. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Then I'm gonna show you, we can also turn a link into a button looking style. So I'm gonna take the dot link and the link pseudo class. Then I'm gonna take the dot link and the visited pseudo class. So yeah, I'm gonna make the background color to be red. I'm gonna use HSL values. I'm gonna set the lightness to be 70%. Then the color is gonna be white. Text decoration, none. Let's add some padding. 15 pixels by 25 pixels. And there it is. Then I'm gonna take the link class and the hover pseudo class. So when I hover on the link, I'm gonna take the background color and make it 10% darker. Then I'm gonna take the link and active pseudo class. So when I click the link, I'm gonna make the background color even more darker. So this is what it looks like. Here is the link. When I hover, it goes a little bit darker, and when I click, it goes even more darker. So yeah, that's a way to style some links. I can also add some border radius. Now we have a round link. So yeah, there's endless possibilities that you can do with this. Alright, I'm gonna give you another example of the same thing. Instead of making the background color red, I'm gonna make it white. And then I'm gonna make the color red. Then I'm gonna add a border. Border of 2 pixels solid green. So now we have a link. I'm gonna remove these. Or actually, I'm not. I'm gonna change them to green. I'm gonna use an HSL value. Let's say this is gonna be 50%. Let's see what it looks like. It looks like that. I'm gonna make it for 30%. I'm gonna copy this, paste it over here, and make it 20% when I click it. So here's another type of CSS link. When I hover, it goes full green. When I click, it goes dark green. So yeah, that's another way to style these links. Then we can also change the cursor. So cursor, pointer, that's the default. However, we can use cursor auto. That's this one, the same as over here. You can see that. We can use crosshair. It looks like this. Then we have E resize, looks like this. EW resize looks like this. And then we have cell. We have weight. We have text. That's basically the same, but all over this link and not just on the text itself. So default makes it so that the the cursor stays the same. If I set this to be auto, this is going to be the same as this, but in here it's gonna be the normal cursor. However, when I put it or select the text property, it's gonna look, the cursor is gonna look the same all around the link, even when I'm not hovering over the text. So yeah. Then we have SW resize. It's gonna look this. Then we have SE resize. It's gonna look this, like this. Then we have progress. That's gonna be this normal cursor with a loading animation. Then we have a pointer. That's this default kind of value. Then we have grab. It's gonna look like this. We have grabbing. It's gonna look like that. And basically we got very many different cursor styles. These are all the cursor styles that we have. So yeah, there are a lot of them. Alright, but I'm gonna make this something funny like... wait. Alright, so yeah, that's an episode on the styling of links with CSS. I hope you were able to learn something new from this episode, and I hope that I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone, and have a wonderful day and happy learning.